If you could invest today in the best version of yourself in the future, what would you spend your time, energy, and emotions on? Most people today will say, I will become wealthy. I will make a name for myself. And I get it. Everywhere you look, on the internet, on TV, in every app, you're told, work harder, move faster, climb higher, chase the dream, chase the image. But here's the truth. It's not about the race. It's about becoming the person who is that success already. Imagine waking up every day not chasing something in the future, but living as if you've already reached your goals. Your actions, your beliefs, your mindset, all align with the success that's already yours. That's where transformation begins. Not from the hustle, but from within. We live in an age of edited lives. Highlight reels. Perfect pictures. Filters that mask the cracks within. We scroll through thinking it's all real. We compare ourselves to these flawless moments, feeling like we're falling short. But here's the reality. Those images don't tell the full story. Behind every polished photo, there's a journey. Behind every success, there's struggle. Behind every perfect smile, there's a lesson learned in pain. It's easy to get lost in the illusion. But true strength isn't about perfection. It's about embracing the imperfections. When you stop hiding the cracks and start showing up as you, raw, real, and unfiltered, that's when you begin to truly shine. But what if I told you? For the past 75 years, a team of researchers has quietly followed 724 real lives. The rich and the poor. The fortunate and the struggling. They didn't just track their achievements. They watched how they felt, how they aged, and, most importantly, what truly made them happy. Through all the data, the conclusions were clear. It wasn't the wealth. It wasn't the fame. It wasn't even the accomplishments. The key to happiness lies in something far deeper. It's the connections we build, the love we give, the way we find meaning in the simple moments. True fulfillment isn't about what you have. It's about how you live, and who you become along the way. It's called the Harvard Study of Adult Development. Started in 1938, and it's still ongoing today. Two groups, the young Harvard students, and the boys from Boston's poorest neighborhoods. Every year they answer questions. Researchers visit their homes. They share their health records, their marriages, their failures. For decades, these lives have been studied, dissected, analyzed. And what did they discover? It wasn't about how successful they became. It wasn't about their wealth or status. The secret, the key to a fulfilling life, was how they connected with others. The relationships they built. The love they gave. The meaning they found in life's challenges. This study proves one thing. True happiness isn't something you find outside. It's something you create deep within. Some people live the American dream. Some people fall. Some build legacies. Some struggle with the shadows of their own minds. And through it all, there's one truth that keeps repeating itself. It's not about where you start. It's not about how many times you fall. It's not about the wealth or the fame. It's about resilience. It's about how you rise after every setback. How you find strength in your darkest moments. Life isn't a straight path. It's a series of twists, turns, and unexpected detours. But the ones who make it aren't always the smartest, the richest, or the luckiest. They're the ones who refuse to give up. The ones who choose to keep moving forward no matter what. That's the secret to living a life of purpose. Good relationships make us healthier. They make us happier. End of story. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But look closer. It's not the things we own that fill our hearts. It's the people we share our lives with. The quiet moments with a loved one. The laughter shared with a friend. The support we lean on in times of need. Studies show it time and time again. The more meaningful connections we have, the stronger our bodies, the brighter our spirits. We can chase all the success in the world. But without true relationships, none of it will matter. So, invest in the people who matter. Be there for others. And watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Because, at the end of the day, it's the love we give and receive that shapes our happiness. It's not about wealth. It's not about fame. It's not about working 80-hour weeks. It's about the simple, messy, real connections between people. In a world obsessed with achievements and hustle, we often forget the power of just being there for one another. The late-night conversations. The laughter shared over a cup of coffee. The way someone looks at you, not with judgment but with understanding. Those are the moments that shape us. Not the titles we earn or the money we make. When we focus on building genuine relationships, we find something far more valuable: connection, compassion, and true fulfillment. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is not what you've done, but who you've been there for and who's been there for you. Loneliness, it kills us. Those who feel isolated live shorter lives. Sickness creeps in faster. Memories fade more quickly. But here's the hidden truth. We weren't meant to walk this life alone. Human connection is a lifeline. A hug. A conversation. A shared moment. These things aren't just nice to have. They're vital to our survival. When we feel seen, heard, and understood, we thrive. When we reach out, we heal. When we build bonds, we unlock a strength we didn't know we had. So, in the moments of doubt, when loneliness feels heavy, remember this. The power to fight it lies in the people around us. Reach out. Build bridges. You don't have to face the world on your own. And here's the Stoic truth. It's not the number of people around you that matters. It's the quality of those relationships. In a world that celebrates popularity and connections for the sake of connections, the Stoics remind us that true fulfillment lies in depth, not breadth. It's the person who truly listens, who understands your silence. It's the friend who stands by you when the world feels like it's falling apart. It's the mentor who challenges you to grow, not just comfort you. These are the relationships that shape us. They nourish our souls, challenge our minds, and anchor our hearts. So ask yourself, are the people around you adding value to your life? Are they helping you become a better version of yourself? Because when we choose quality over quantity, we find a peace that nothing else can bring. The Stoic knows this truth. Life isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about choosing where to plant the roots of your soul. A marriage full of conflict, a toxic friendship, quiet bitterness. These aren't just heartaches. They break us. They wear down our bodies. And they steal precious years from our lives. The Stoics teach us that what we allow into our lives shapes who we become. The people we surround ourselves with, the relationships we nurture, they either build us up or slowly tear us apart. So choose wisely. Don't stay where the soil is poisoned. Seek out the relationships that nourish you. Find the places and people that bring you peace, that help you grow. Because life is too short to spend it in the wrong company. And the right company? That's where you'll find your strength. When researchers looked back at the participants at 50, it wasn't cholesterol levels that predicted who would be healthy at 80. It was the satisfaction in their relationships. The bond with a partner who truly understands. The deep friendship that feels like home. The feeling of being seen, heard, and valued by those around you. It turns out, the key to longevity isn't in the pills we take or the workouts we do. It's in the love we give and the love we receive. Those moments of connection, the people who support us through thick and thin, they are what keep us thriving. So, take a step back and ask yourself, are you investing in the right relationships? Are you nurturing the connections that will carry you through the years? Because at the end of the day, it's not what we achieve, it's the people we share our lives with that shape our future. On days when the body aches, those with warm relationships can still find a reason to smile. But for those trapped in cold, isolated lives, each pain feels like it's doubled. It's not just physical. The loneliness seeps into the soul, amplifying every hardship, every struggle. The Stoics understood this well. The strength to endure comes not from fighting alone, but from leaning on others. It's the hand that reaches out when you're falling, the voice that reminds you that you're not alone in the fight. In the end, it's not the absence of pain that gives us peace. It's the connections we form, the relationships we cherish, that help us face it with strength. So, don't walk this road alone. Reach out. Let the warmth of others fill the spaces that pain tries to claim. And no, good relationships aren't always smooth sailing. Couples argue. Friends disagree. But deep down, they know they can lean on each other. It's not about avoiding conflict, but about the trust that remains after the storm. It's about knowing that no matter how messy things get, the foundation is strong enough to weather it all. The Stoics taught us that true connection isn't about perfection. It's about resilience. It's about sticking together when times are tough. And knowing that love, respect, and understanding are what will carry you through. So, when the challenges come, remember this. It's not the absence of disagreements that makes a relationship great. It's the unwavering commitment to stand by each other no matter what. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Don't waste time debating what it means to be a good person. Be one." And I want to add, don't waste time arguing about what a good life looks like. Live one. It's easy to get caught up in discussions, analyzing what's right, what's wrong, how life should be. But the truth is, life isn't found in the talking. It's in the living. It's in the quiet acts of kindness. The moments when you choose patience over anger. The courage to take action even when it's hard. Instead of getting lost in theories, start living the life you believe in. Show up for the people who matter. Pursue your passions. Make your values clear through your actions. Because the life you want isn't a debate, it's a decision. And that decision starts with you. Maybe today, It's not about a promotion. Not about buying a bigger house. Not about hitting 1 million likes. Maybe it's about texting the friend you've been thinking of. Really talking. Reaching out to say, I'm sorry. Forgiving faster. It's about choosing people over images. The real connections, the messy, imperfect moments that make life beautiful. In a world that constantly pushes us to chase achievements and status, the Stoics remind us, true fulfillment comes from the relationships we build, not the trophies we collect. So take a step back. Put down the phone. Reach out to someone who matters. Make today about what really lasts. Because the moments we share, the love we give, that's what makes life worth living. A good life isn't hidden in bank accounts or walls of fame. It's in the messy, real, beautiful moments of simply being human, together. The quiet laughter shared over dinner. The comforting embrace after a long day. The unspoken bond that forms when you truly connect with someone. As your story nears its end, what you'll hold on to won't be your resume. It won't be the awards or the accomplishments. It will be the faces you loved. The moments that took your breath away. The love you gave and received. Because in the end, it's not what you achieve, it's who you become with others. The relationships you build, the hearts you touch. That's what defines a life well lived. A good life is not built on wealth or fame, but on the foundation of meaningful relationships. Harvard's study of adult development. And perhaps, the Stoics knew this long ago. They understood that true fulfillment isn't found in external achievements. It's found in the bonds we create, those that stand the test of time, that nourish our souls when the world feels cold. It's in the people who are there, not just for the good times, but through the struggles, the challenges, the quiet moments. As you move through life, remember, your worth isn't measured by your success or status. It's measured by the love you give and the relationships you nurture. Because, in the end, it's the people you surround yourself with that shape the life you lead. And that's where true happiness lies. Life is a long and challenging journey, but remember that what really matters is not the material achievements, but the genuine relationships you build along the way. So are you ready to invest in your relationships? Share your thoughts in the comments below this video. And if you find this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos where we'll explore together the secrets to living a more peaceful, stronger, and happier life every day. Thank you for watching the video. I wish you a meaningful journey and great relationships. See you in the next video.